Hey guys, Barrett here with the transit bag from Vertex. Going to do a review for you today, do some shooting from it, go over the features of the bag, all those different types of things. Ultimately, I'm going to share with you why I love this little bag, and I've been using it since July of 2016. So let's start with the front of the bag. Cool thing is, you open this up, you can zip it all the way under through here. You've got a nice handle right here, and you pull this out. You've got some G hooks that can be used for, I don't know, let's say you have a motorcycle helmet or anything like that you want to put and strap, or another garment that you have, like a jacket or anything like that you want to strap down in here. You can do that with these G clips. You can open this up. Serves, doubles as like a security pouch, so if you don't want anything to fall out, you want something to stay in there, that's a way to do that. You've got MOLLE webbing on the outside here and Velcro that you can throw attachments on. Cover this up. These zippers are just really nice. They're not going to break. They're not going to like just crap out like some of the zippers that you know on the market do. We're going to open the side, the main compartment up of the Transit. And if you notice, this doesn't go all the way down, and neither does this over here. And the reason why is that when it's on you, you can open it up and then access anything you want to. But specifically for me, I like to keep my Bible in here. I like to keep my laptop in here for when I travel and when I go, you know, A to B places in the airport and things like that. But if you look in here, we've got some other places in here that we can look. We've got just compartments in here that are really cool, right? All the lining in here is light, so you can actually see what's going on in the bag. You can have a place for an armor insert or just a divider insert right there. Just a really nice fabric, really good. Then we're going to open it up to the concealment portion, which I don't know why my thing is over there. The concealment drag handle starts right here over to the lower right hand side. You grab it, you rip it open, as I've showed you. And then you can literally put anything that you want to in here. So right now how I have it set up is I have my T-Rex Arms holster attached to their to Vertex's Tactigami kind of Velcro holster adaptation. You can have another little Tactigami pouch right here that you can put additional mags in, you can put knives in, you can put multi-tools, anything like that. There are other little bags and little packs right here that you can use as medical kits or anything like that. And of course, if you wanted to use all this, you can. But again, the more stuff you put in this concealment portion, the more it's going to bulk into the rest of what's going on to the pack. So this is kind of like the emergency source that you get to when you need to get to it for whatever reason. Now let's flip the bag over towards the back area and look at the sling of what we got going on here. So we got this little doodad here that can come all the way off, and then it resets back in there. Doodad is a technical term, obviously. We've got really just kind of nice leather accents to this bag that I think just make the bag just dope. I mean, really, let's be honest. These are just really cool with the green. Got the Vertex logo here, some additional webbing straps. And then the clips, the buckles are really nice on this as well. So you've got your primary buckle, and then you've got your cross strap buckle that you can use to do whatever it is that you want to with it. Now moving more backwards to the bag, the Slingster is designed to be slung and to stay in front of you for quick access for whatever it is that you want. You've got a handle right here, which is kind of cool. You can open up and have this accessible, and notice that all this stuff is just not going to fall out when you're trying to work and you're trying to go through stuff, which is kind of nice because of where they limit the zipper to go. So that's one of the cool little just design features that I think is just like muy bueno for this. But everybody's favorite portion of this bag and the sling is to be able to deploy a firearm as quickly as possible from this position. So this concealment portion is very attractive for a number of different people for a number of different reasons. Obviously, there's a number of professions that do not allow, or you can't possibly conceal a firearm on your person, and so an off-the-body carry would be a little bit better. some of you all are professionals to where you always have to have a bag with you carrying around the particular stuff that you have, and you're making your way from office building to office building, or from the office building to the subway, or from subway to from the subway to subway or to lunch, or anything like that, to where you have to have a lot of things on your person, or maybe a mild amount of things on your person. The transit bag from Vertex is going to be an amazing option for you. One of the things that I think about is bicycle carriers, or people that need to have a bag and they're always like Ubering or anything like that. That's also another thing I was thinking about. But the possibilities are endless as to a reason why a professional of any caliber or job would need to have a particular part of the bag where they can open it up, work and do a whole bunch of things, and if they need to, have a part of their bag where they can open it up for concealment, or if they need to for whatever reason, grab that concealment portion, open it up, rip out, and pull out their gun. So something else that's pretty cool with this bag that a lot of people don't notice when they first put it on, they first try things, is that you can go ahead and make your initial purchase, and then if you gotta do some work for whatever reason. But this bag can come around and sling back, and if you need to just get rid of the bag so you can go wherever it is that you need to go, you most certainly can do so just at a click of a button. Now, with like most slings, the more weight that you put to the actual sling pack, the more it's gonna isolate itself on one particular shoulder. And Vertex and a lot of other people are starting to do this now, where they take an additional strap, right, and they connect it to there, and you cinch that down. And that's pretty much the answer to my problem whenever it is I'm in Chicago O'Hare or LAX and I've got to make it from one place to another, or I've got to hang out for a few hours. This is just a really good spot to be in. And for additional comfort, you can simply cinch up the bag and pull down on this strap right here, and pull down on this strap right here, and it locks it more into place, keeping the bag closer to your body, so it's just more comfortable for you. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the actual drawing from the bag and how to do so in a safe way. So the first thing you need to keep in mind is, where is this grab handle at? Is it all the way zipped over here? Is it zipped up over here? No bueno. Always keep that sucker right here by the hip. It's kind of a natural action for me as somebody who carries 4 o'clock to want to do something that looks like this. So for my hand to go right here is an autonomic response. So if I'm like, oh my gosh, I can go right there and grab that handle. So I'm going to make that handle. I'm going to pull the bag around with the handle, and as I do so, I'm going to grab and open this up just like that as I zip down. And as I do that, my hand is going to come up, ensuring that it's cleared from this barrel. I'm going to make my purchase, and I'm going to come right into my marriage position. So it looks something along these lines. So first is going to be my purchase. I'm going to pull and strip down, make my purchase, make my marriage, and then go through the rest of my draw process. For people who carry appendix, this is going to be something that's very easy for them to pick up on, because this is in the appendix kind of carry position right here, to be able to draw and extend out from this position. Let's see that one more time. We're going to zip it up, ensure that everything's zipped, make sure our handle is always right here off the back right hand corner of that bag. We're going to make our purchase, sling around, open as we strip open, make our purchase, our marriage presentation, and align on target. One of the biggest safety issues that I found with the transit bag and operator error is that you have a potential of, when you open up this bag, flagging your own hand or your own arm. So always ensure proper finger safety and trigger discipline as you go throughout this process. So some people's immediate reservations when it comes to off the body carry, like with the transit bag, would be, Barrett, how fast can I deploy it? Well, let's see some draws. Let's see it when we're moving, when we're static, all those different types of things. Let's put it on a timer and see what we got going on for ourselves. So 149. There's a 141. There's a 144. Well guys, thank you so much for reviewing the Vertex bag with me. Again, if you're interested in making a purchase, use the promo code TrueExodus for 20% off, and that will put this already low priced bag at around $100. Hold fast, stay the course. Catch you next time.